Hi everybody, I'm Phil,
I'm Ziba.
and welcome to another Whiskey Mystery. I was just watching Scotch 4 Dummies. They were doing their own blind tasting. It was fun, they did pretty well. Actually, they did better than us a lot of the time. Into the chat, I noticed Paul was in the earliest, somewhere in there. Paul, you were saying on my side, top shelf, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So it'll be this one, I think. And this one is going to be number 67. We are up to 67. Okay. Let's get the pour going for Deepa. She can start the homework and I will do other stuff. Pour cam, hang on. Let's get pour cam into action here. Let's see, what is this going to look like? Heavy pour. Bubbles are hanging around. So far so good on number 67. Whiskey Mystery, for those who haven't been here before, this is a 12-minute, that reminds me, start the timer, a 12-minute blind tasting of one of our 100 bottles that we've never tasted before. So we're doing our whiskey exploration blind. And I think we're going to do the ABV slightly differently today. But let's see who's been in the chat. Where's the chat? Get that chat window up. Actually, a lot were in early. Hang on. Am I smelling peat?
No, sir.
Okay. Paul is in. Greg, Roman B.
No, I don't think so.
Jean-Paul. Hey, Jean-Paul. Donna Pass. Tim got your package. We will be doing something soon with it. Graham Fraser. King Jack's in. No Jack Daniels today, I don't think. Sunday Evening Scotch. Lee J's in. Brianne's in. Aaron, good to see you. Erwin, Graham Fraser, Triqueta UK. Nice. Alex Judge, Greg, I think that's everyone in. Right, let me do a little bit more pouring. I wanted to do something. I want to have a glass absolutely empty today to see if we catch any cheesiness. Get that alcohol out. Ooh. Mmm. Spicy, rich, and maybe a hint of smoke. Now, I wanted to do the ABV because every week, I think it was Ben Marnock, I think, left a comment last week that said, if we had looked at me pouring the water in, you would have seen it going cloudy, knowing it probably wasn't chill filtered and probably not 43%. So I thought that was a really good tip. So I thought, why not go the other way, where we'll just guess, what do you think ABV on the nose?
I thought it was strong, but then sort of mellow. But I'm not sure.
Strong-ish. If I breathe in deeply, I'm getting the cooling. You're supposed to put water on.
It was strong.
I even put
No,
the
but
spoon
I
for
do not
deeper.
see the shocking.
We haven't done it yet. I'm doing it the other way around. Pretty strong. Pete, come on, deeper. Pete. The empty glass sometimes gives you a strong nose. Oh yeah, that does seem strong to me. Now, let's go back to the pour cam.
It's fine. Strong. So I was maybe 50.
Okay, so you're guessing it's over 50. So the first thing I want to do here is pour in 50-50 water.
Oh, 55.
Definitely oily, isn't it? And definitely getting some Scotch mist in there.
We got money.
What? We got a super chat. Super chat. Who is it from? Jules. Thanks very much. Oh, we got pounds. Oh, nice pounds from back home. If you don't know, we live in California near San Francisco. Never mind the English accent. Wow. Fantastic. Let's go back to the camera. Hey, Corey's in. Nice to see you, Corey. Sasha's in. Lucky Luciano. Right, what was I going to do? We're going to do a little shake. Hang on, let me just pour a little bit into the shake bottle now. So even without the shake test, we are thinking high ABV. And definitely some Scotch mist in that bottle. Shake test time. Ooh, good froth. Let's compare it to 48. 48 ABV. Pretty similar. Let's go to 50.
But 56, 58. Okay, 55.
56. So,
It's oily though.
what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Yeah, so I think, hey, we've got a subscriber. Thanks, Snowy. I can hear a little beep coming out the speaker somewhere. Right, we haven't got very far. How long has the timer been running? So ABV, we're thinking somewhere up in the 48s, right? 48 to 50 maybe. Now I haven't tasted. Let me have a taste for ABV.
55 ABV.
Wow, punchy. Now,
Very peppery, very spicy.
it could be high ABV but young, and that's why the bubbles went quickly.
Okay.
The 50 ABV that we compared to, oh, it's actually a 6-year-old. It's Islay Barley, so. Okay,
I would say 55 ABV.
right, let's go. It's time to go to the sheet, I think. Let's see. What do we have? Let's do the order by ABV. And we're going to be somewhere north of 48, certainly. So we're probably in this zone. I'll leave that up for a minute while we start to give a few tasting notes. I'm going to drink my watered down version first. Ooh.
It's very different. It does not feel Scottish.
First thing. Oh, that is it is very different, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe a that ash grain and almost that grain. Maybe a blend. I'm not sure.
I'm still waiting to see if peat appears in here. This is definitely plasticine, UK modelling clay, which is like a petroleum oil based clay.
And get a animal, a chocolate. Oh,
Wait, we got another super chat. Hey!
Oh!
Zach Andrews. Cheers and hello from my 2-year-old. Anson. Hi, Anson. Say hello to Anson. Anson. Say hello to Anson.
Anson.
Anson. It's hard to lip read.
Oh,
Alison.
Anson.
Or Anson. Fantastic. Right. I think it's time. Wow, that is some weird funk.
And smoke.
Smell this. This is like plasticine and ashiness. Oh, okay. It's going to reset when I do that. I meant to go here, right? Let's go.
I think it's old.
Let's go over to this.
It's like a pretty sign.
Right, it's time for drawing. You ready?
Lemon.
A touch of lemon. Okay, are you ready for drawing? Actually, I need to put a little bit of water into my main one, because that is going to be strong.
A caramel. Chocolate.
Alright, here we go. On the cereal, is it very cereal?
More of Arctic. Chocolate.
Yeah. So, there's always some cereal, of course. Wow, spicy. Spicy like crazy to me.
Very spicy, very sharp, prickly.
European oak? Hang on, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves here. King Jack. Don't think I'm getting cinnamon.
No, cinnamon
This
is very barky.
Let's go over basics. It's coming across as very spicy, but also rich.
And bark.
Wow. I'm going to go back to my water one. But there's also the fruity stuff or winey stuff of sherry wine flavours, right? Sorry, no, I was going to say it's got this weird plasticine cheesy stuff as well. Wine influence more than sherry.
And sherry.
Do you think it's sherry?
It's a dust of sherry.
Are you getting the pickled onion thing that we often get on sherry?
I'm definitely getting, it's very fruity. It's very bark.
I'm getting honey, a touch of ashiness, a little bit of sweetness.
Caramel.
Yeah, like the caramel. But then there's also this winey thing going on.
There are no spices,
Wow.
but is that more of a black pepper or black pepper?
Yeah, it's like black pepper. Do you think it's anything like the MRC 01? Which Port Charlotte with the wine finish. Hang on, a quick flashback to the spreadsheet. Oh, I've got to reorder each time.
Yeah, from animated movies.
So if we're going high, and just scroll. Oh, could it be? I think that Colila is an ex-bourbon though. Could it be that Highland Park? No, I think it's more smoky than that. Oh, Long Row, 15 single cask. No, I think that is a Sauternes. Octomore.
It could be 57 ABV.
We've only got 2 minutes left. We have been slacking. Okay, no, we've got to do the drawing. I think.
Got to choose.
Drawing. You've got to give me notes. Bark. Okay, well, I'm going to go with the peat, and I'm going to say it's medium. There's quite a lot of sort of honey richness in the cereal, sort of honey. Here,
Very strong.
there's something. I'm going for wininess in here. I think there's something winey.
Chocolate or cake.
Anything sulfury. There's something that's a little funky down here. 10 seconds to go. Quite powerful flavours. So I'm going to go and give it some more density in here. But the spikiness of the pepper. We are out of time. Oh no, too much talking. I think there's a spikiness in the pepper that is like there's something like this going on.
It's almost a very spicy food.
Yeah.
That you're not able to split out actual flavour. It's more of the eat.
56. I'm beginning to think
It's better than.
I'm beginning to think this is a higher ABV to the point that it's over the top.
Yes.
Like it's closer to 60.
But that is more of a winter type of whiskey.
Do we think?
If you perform, if you keep informed, you take it.
Do we think it's a Campbelltown?
No.
I mean, do we think it's an Islay? Is what I meant to say.
No.
I want to quickly look what we have in Islays at that high ABV. Now we have to start guessing. Island.
But it's more of a space side, more of a land.
Oh, yes, I'm there. I'm going for the Port Charlotte Valanche, which is winey and it's high ABV.
But it's non-smoky. And you get a bit of smoke.
I don't care. That's what I'm going for. Let me see. That would make it. Was it this one? Let me look. Hang on. The Port Short heavily peated, the Valanche Distillery. Is this the winey one? Oh, it's downstairs. I know one of them. One of them was wine. I think it could be this. Where's that ABV? 57.8. You pick while I do the chat. I feel like I've been neglecting the chat today. Let's put some chat up. What are you guys thinking? I'll scroll back up a bit for myself. Let's see. Special Longrow, Paul. Could be. Longrow Red. Oh! Could be Longrow Red, although it doesn't look so... Oh, Deep is throwing things at me. Doesn't look that red, though, does it? Rostislav. And there's not that much wine in it. I'm looking for other... Brianne is saying Springbank local barley, but I'm not sure about that because I haven't experienced that spiciness, and we have tried local barley. It's much more rich malty. Tony's thinking the Springbank 21. No, that was much mellower. I mean, lovely, integrated. This is younger and harsher. Deepa's just throwing everything around in the background. Ledaig. Oh, Paul thinks Ledaig 13. Deepa, that is ex-bourbon only. Can't be that. You know, there was a good suggestion, which is the no. Hang on, I've lost it. What was that suggestion? The Ledaig 13.
At the back.
The Ledaig.
This one at the back.
This one was a suggestion. Oh, the Balekin.
Yeah.
The Balekin also. Right, let me keep reading the chat. Let's see.
Oh, it's the Burgundy.
Scotch for Dummies. Drew, yes, I'm guessing that's true. We are using OBS with a bunch of extra things thrown in. Right. We're going to have to make a decision. Are you ready? Look, I've hardly drunk any of it. Do you like it? We didn't actually...
I like it enough to try again, but not enough to buy.
How it's
nice.
I'm trying to water it down.
And a beautiful depth.
I'm trying to get it down.
Complexity.
I'm trying to get it down to an ABV that is going to work. Okay, empty glass. When you have the glass really dry out, you pick up whatever oily bits are left behind, and you often get the phenols of the smokiness. And I'm getting plasticine and ash. You try this one.
I sweetness.
This is still strong.
It's beautiful.
Okay. I am so confident in my guess. Where would you put it on the shelf? I think that MRC 01 was better from my memory. It's a fighter. You need to be up for a fight. Lefroy 10 cask strength, Peat Monster. I think the Bowmore is better, so I'm going to put it up by Peat Monster. Is this your final?
No.
Shall we all just wait?
I need the time with the first time.
Well, what's wrong with this? You can have mine if you want.
Okay, I have yours.
Okay. Are we ready? Oh, see, Sunday Evening Scotch was saying Ledaig is a good call.
Okay, I trust you. Okay, I follow you.
One last sip. Okay. Ready for the reveal. We're 20 minutes in. We're supposed to reveal by 15 minutes. Anyway. ABV. Oh dear. Well, I've written 60. That could be a summary, because I often I've tried to disguise the number a little bit. So it is high. So it was one of those ones where the bubbles... Do we want to see it one more time? Where the bubbles... Where is it? Here. It's a high enough ABV that the bubbles actually disappear. The age is 13.
18.
You know Deepa can't hear me, right? Deepa's deaf. She's lip reading. It cost $100. It is an island. And it is a Ledaig.
Oh, wow. What's the matter? Some standing you breathed up.
Oh, hang on. Ledaig 13.
What's the matter about standing you breathed up?
It was. I think. I
would never have kept.
I get one of those. But who else had Ledaig? I think we just have to give this to Michael. Not yet. Do you want to take any credit for that?
No, matter.
Ledaig 13.
Wow.
So it wasn't wine, it was Amontillado cask finish. Let's see. Can you see a little bit? Actually, maybe we could put it up on the can. I bought this one in the UK, I think. How are we thinking? Does it look like it? I think it looks quite like it.
Yeah. Pretty accurate.
Right, let me scroll up. What did I miss? All right. I am going to give you a little movie. Oh, what would you like to compare it to? I want to compare it to the MRC 01.
Yes. Ask them what would they like to compare, but
I think that's the most similar. Right, you're going to get a little movie. Remember the...
what about?
What about?
But you don't have
No,
enough.
we don't have any left. Remember the times where you could order from the Scotch whisky auctions and have things delivered? Sadly, they're currently on hold, but here's a little movie of us unboxing something from about a year ago. All right, here we go. Ooh.
That is yummy.
I see Old Malt Cask. Let's start with that.
Ooh.
Now, everyone explained that I'm supposed to pop these to help get the bottle out, which I understand, but I want to save them for travelling. Oh, that's a good first one. Let's see, what have we got?
Oh, and beat.
That is a Bruichladdich Black Art 4.1, and it cost, by the time it got here, about $300.
No, not that.
Oh, finally! An 18-year-old Lefroy. That was, let's see, how much was the Lefroy? That ended up about $148 to get here. Old Malt Cask. I like the Old Malt Cask box because it's so basic. And what do we have there? This is the Benrinnes 21-year-old. And let's see, Benrinnes was $126 by the time it got here for a 21-year-old Benrinnes. Well, I know what that one is. It's the one we couldn't get out of the packaging last time. Want to have them?
Very, very.
What does that say?
As with every other side.
Moina Olorosa.
That is all.
Yeah. Welcome back. Send them down. Okay. We actually have a couple of things. Here is the Ledaig. Now, I know it looks like we've been drinking a lot of that, but it's been shared with other people and traded, so that's all we have left. I brought we didn't get the MRC 01. Oops. I've brought Laphroaig 10. Now, before we get into a comparison, I've got something here for Deepa to try. Just tell me which one is better. Better or worse? That one or that one? Oh yeah, malted malterol. You gave us. Oh. Wrong one. We got another super chat. Thanks, malted.
I prefer the malted.
It's okay. You drink. I'm just going to tell them what you're drinking. So that's the Springbank 13 from last week, and now it's going to be Islay Barley. So you can see on the shelf that they're right next to each other. Wow! Deepa can hear. Deepa is deaf but has a cochlear implant. But normally she doesn't pay any attention, and I forgot that she had it on.
I like both very much. It's smoky. I think the bad one.
Which one? Pick another one. Which one? No drinking. Just pick one.
I like both.
Pick one.
This one.
Islay Barley, Springbank Green.
Oh.
Now you might have noticed after last week, we actually had a pretty major reorganisation of our shelf, which took a lot of drinking. We had to have a lie down after.
It's just because it had more contact. It is more softer, mellow. So that's why it's
okay, Laphroaig 10 cask strength. This is batch 10, and this is 58%. Deepa will complain, but I'm putting some water in. So, Laphroaig 10 or Ledaig 13. Now, Laphroaig is about $75 here. The Ledaig cost us about $100 from the UK, but that was back in November 2018 we bought that. It's been on the shelf all that time. Wow. Kind of fruit gums came across that time. Fruit gums and spicy ash. Fruit gums are like gummy fruit gummies. Oh, that's nice as well. It's a bit more sensible in that it's a bit more what you expect from an Islay peated with a bit of sherry. This Amontillado is...
I'm getting more of smoke and less of flavours.
Yeah.
So I'm not that impressed with the Arada after the food that have more flavours.
So I think...
But it has part of a beat.
Now, compared to the Springbank Green... That's a subtle, delicate thing. This one or this one? All right, I'm gonna drop it in there somewhere. I think think we're done. Let's go.
Wow.
Which one's better? You prefer this one?
It is
Yeah, that's down. Springbank or Ledaig?
first because it is too strong. So I try to go for the first back green at this. But actually, all three even really they are very different.
Okay, there's a lot more water in it this time. I'll read the comments. Let's see, what have we missed? Black Art, Steve A. Yeah, we still haven't got to it yet. We're still waiting. I bought that Ledaig after seeing the Ralphie review, Paul. You're right, and it is that long ago. Oh, it's an amazing bottle. Black Art 4.1 is a gem, Greg. Well, yes. It hasn't even made it into a blind bottle yet. Malted Montreal is going to be doing some reviews. Oh, you were sick? What kind of sick, Swami? I didn't catch that. Yes, Paul, Jean-Paul. It was an expensive shipment. Esjondro. Yo, you finished your Black Art? Yeah.
We've never tried Black Art.
We still have not tried it.
No.
Corey Martin. Where'd you buy your whiskey? The whiskey barrel won't ship to us in Minnesota. Yeah. This Ledaig was actually brought over when my parents visited. So I had ordered it. It had gone to their house. So I understand, yeah. Oh, Stephen, you've got a Moña Oloroso left? Nice. Martin, I'm looking forward to getting back into some whiskey shops and do some more filming. It's going to be a little while though. Got to be safe first. Sasha, you were right. You put that comment in that Springbank was moving up. To be fair, it did get better the more that we tasted other things and came back to it. We were like, oh no, that is pretty good. But still, the label is influencing us a lot. I can tell you.
But if the contracts become big,
yeah. Hi, John Van Leaf. Let's see. I think that's fair. Hang on. How come I don't have a drink left? Oh, is this the watery one?
The battery.
Oh yeah. Where's my Ledaig gone?
Yeah.
One last taste.
With the porter. This battery have more flavors than.
This is local barley?
Yeah.
Sorry, Islay barley, not local barley. Bruichladdich Islay barley.
That is super. Now I'm trying a split back. The ring. It is very unique. It is superb.
I think that's fair. All right, people.
Very, very close.
We're over 30 minutes again, but it was a good chat. And we'll see you all over at... oh, Eric, hang on. Hey, you two. Good to see you haven't strangled one another due to the isolation. That's funny because, we pretty much work from home anyway. My money stuff is rental properties. And so I don't go to an office anymore and haven't done for the last 18 months, almost 2 years now, I guess. And so I realized that what a lot of people are going through is what I went through when I stopped going to the office about 2 years ago. So I understand the problem, but I'm no longer suffering it. And we actually get along fine. It's only us two in the house. No kids, no pressures. That makes a difference. Just the occasional whiskey.
It's very beautiful.
Do you feel like you shouldn't have shared so much?
Sure.
Yeah. Because this is all we have left.
Yeah.
Do you feel sad?
Not really, because I'm overwhelmed.
All right.
So I'm happy to share.
Well, cheers, and we are going to see you over at Roy's, and we'll do something on Tuesday night again, I think. Cheers.
Okay,
Hey!